Kamusta, buddies? Welcome to the 16th video of the Shinobi Showcase series, which is entitled, How You Doing? Number 16, a Kamustahan series. Our Filipino language, kamusta means how are you in English. So like in my last video, I am going to showcase the past special Shinobi for us to see how are they doing today in attack mission after receiving Rekits and when not buff anymore if you'll deploy them right now. So today, we are going to showcase a Shinobi who received a Rekit 3 months ago. And if you know that already, of course, it's Hashirama Senju. I know that it's been a while since Hashirama was featured, but we're still going to test him now to see if he can still survive or is he still solid despite the rise and the reigning champs of the defense right now, the Naruto and Sasuke the last. So how is he doing? Can he still prove that he is the god of Shinobi versus these new enemies? So let me first show you my Hashirama Senju. So as you all know, I didn't get his new EX Ultimate, but is it really a loss if you didn't get his new EX Ultimate? Or can you survive without it? So here are my Hashirama, and we're going to showcase two of his LB. I have his new LB at +2 and old LB at +1. The old LB is important because the old LB can give you a guaranteed chakra regen, because the new jutsus of Hashirama will only give you chakra regen if you manage to damage the enemy. So what if you fought an enemy with a damage nullification? So without damage, no chakra regeneration. Okay, so here are the tools that I got. So here are the stats of my Hashirama. So as you can see, I just prepared him for in case I will be needing him in defense, but right now I am not using him anyways in defense. In attack, I rarely use him because even though Shishui is my most favorite, Hashirama is also my favorite. I mean the alive one, not the Edo Tensei. So, for the past 3 months since I got his new kit, there were times that I'm using him as main. And then here are the jutsus that I have with him. So, I have his old ultimates, including the 10th edict on enlightenment. And here are the jutsus. I have his charge attack wooden golem at max level, which by the way can give you revival if the bar is full when you cast the ultimate, which is a bit advantageous versus the new EX ult, because the new EX ult can only give you invincibility, but there's a catch in that invincibility because Hashirama Senju's new buffs in the jutsu has some unique feature, and that is when Hashirama had many invincibility buffs, his attack will get strong. So that is why maybe Bandai decided not to give him a damage nullification or revival, because they want to maximize that effect that they gave to Hashirama. And for our band, I'm using Naruto Sage Rasengan because it also inflicts confusion. So it's a perfect combo, which is good because his LB decreases the confusion resistance of the enemy, and when matched with a follow-up jutsu that inflicts confusion, it's a perfect combo. So let's try Hashirama Senju right now in attack mission as main and as a support in a team.
見よ我が力。食らえ。これでどうだ。食らえ。
一丁やるぜ。
これでどうだ。食らえ。これでどうだ。食らえ。食らえ。これでどうだ。食らえ。これでどうだ。食らえ。これでどうだ。食らえ。見てしまいぞ。食らえ。これでどうだ。食らえ。これでどうだ。食らえ。これでどうだ。食らえ。これでどうだ。食らえ。俺を捕らえる。これでどうだ。食らえ。これでどうだ。食らえ。俺を捕らえることは誰にもできない。食らえ。俺を捕らえることは誰にもできない。食らえ。これでどうだ。食らえ。俺にてしまいぞ。誰にもできない。これでどうだ。食らえ。これでどうだ。食らえ。
どんな手を使ってでも勝つ。俺には守るべきものがある。
これでどうだ。
捕らえることは誰にもできない。
これでどうだ。食らえ。
捕らえることは
これでどうだ。食らえ。これでどうだ。食らえ。これにてしまいぞ。これでどうだ。食らえ。食らえ。これでどうだ。食らえ。
くたばれ。
これでどうだ。食らえ。これでどうだ。
くたばれ。
食らえ。これでどうだ。食らえ。
くたばれ。
食らえ。
くたばれ。
これにてしまいぞ。これでどうだ。食らえ。これでどうだ。食らえ。これでどうだ。食らえ。これでどうだ。これにてしまいぞ。これでどうだ。修行が足りんな。
あるのみ。
決める。
思いの
こ
甘いな。
どうだ。食らえ。
甘いな。甘いな。甘いな。
ここまでだ。修行が足りんな。
Okay, so let's process everything that has happened. So what do you think, buddies? Well, for me, I think Hashirama Senju's October Sam Rekit was a success. Yes, I can say it that it's a success, but I am not declaring that he is a meta. But I can say that he is a very solid unit, even though it's been 3 months already have passed, and the TL duo is already reigning in the forts right now. So actually, I can admit that I really judged Hashirama 3 months ago when his Rekit came. And I also saw many people bashing his Rekit because it seems like a joke. Hashirama is a wood style user. He is famous for that. And yet they gave him sword jutsus. And aside from that, those sword jutsus seems to be funny because it only attacks straight, it will only swipe front. But after using it, and even after using it for 3 months, I was shocked because I was wrong about him. His Rekit is great, and it's great compared to the Rekit he received last year, or the 2022 Rekit Charge Attack EX Ult Rekit, because at that time his Rekit is really bad, bad buffs. But now I think Bandai has make up with what they done to Hashirama, and even though his new EX Ult doesn't have revival, he's still good. Let me explain to you why. Both of his new jutsu, this Strong Sword Helmet Crusher and Strong Sword Flash, has a knockback effect. If you notice, when I cast the LB, the LB had an effect that drew the enemy even farther away, and it gave us a time to prepare for our next attack using the Strong Sword Flash. And weren't you shocked to see that it gave a massive amount of damage? Well, it's actually because of the buff that I have talked about before the clips were shown, that Hashirama had a unique buff that when he received invincibility buffs, his attack will be heightened. You can see it here, increased damage according to the number of defense increase and invincibility effects combination. I forgot, it's not only invincibility but also defense. And that what make him very advantageous against enemies from afar, because since you only need to point in a straight direction the sword, and then when it hits, it will automatically knock back whoever you are targeting. Well, aside from that, his invincibility effects are longer, and he is a good support. He's very solid. And even though without his new X ult, the charge attack is very useful because not only that it has revival, it is good in entering final rooms without instacast Shinobi. Because as you can see on the showcase, even Meta Shinobi is no match for his past attack. Even though it's been 2 years since this ultimate has been released, it's still OP and very good. Though, if you want a sure guarantee of a chakra regeneration, you have to use the old LB, because as I have mentioned, you can only regenerate chakra depending on the damage that you have inflicted. That's what I have observed in while using him. That is why the old LB is important. And yes, even though it's disappointing because the jutsu is not wood, well, anyways, at least it is still proof that Hashirama is still the god of shinobi, even though he is not using his special technique, even though he is only using his swords. And of course, since he is a yellow unit, he is very durable and a very good support. So, all in all, Hashirama Senju is solid in aim. He is not meta, but his Rekit is not failed. I can guarantee you, I've been using him for 3 months and his Rekit is guaranteed not failed. I can say that Hashirama is a perfect example of a good shinobi. Not that OP, yet not that so weak to be deployed in attack mission. Just right. I can say that he's like, if you watch my Edo Itachi, how you doing showcase, it's like that. He's just the embodiment of a good shinobi or good main in attack mission. So, what do you think, buddies? What are your thoughts regarding his Rekit? Were you convinced? Share your thoughts in the comment section. So that's all, buddies. Kita kits.
Kaya